you so much. How are we doing, Chet Atkins Convention? Yeah. So my name is Bryce Mullins. Can I get a little less vocals in the monitor? My name is Bryce Mullins, and I'm from Batesville, Indiana. We're the home of caskets and hospital beds. We have 2 Fortune 500 companies in our little town, so whether you're sick or dying, we've got you covered. This is about my 5th year at CAAS, and we're just having a great time. I feel so blessed to be part of this wonderful event. We should make sure we thank all the volunteers here. This is an amazing organization. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Yeah. So the first song I played is one of my originals called Cask Strength. It was the title track of my second All Originals album. I do have a new Originals album, and I'm going to play the title track of that one right now. That new album is called Breakthrough. It came out last year, and I'm actually getting it on vinyl as well. So be watching on my social media if anybody's a vinyl person who would like, if any of you are made of vinyl. So here's Breakthrough. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. So if you've ever seen me before and I talk about that album, the reason I called it Breakthrough is because I had a baby, or my wife had a baby. I was involved, but we won't talk about that. And I was exhausted, and so I had about 3 years of writer's block, and that was the first song that I wrote for my new album, so I called it The Breakthrough, because finally we were writing songs again. So we're just going to keep rolling right along, because we want music. Let's stop talking. So I'm going to play another little song. It's kind of a Jerry Reed, if Jerry Reed wrote a spy song. That's kind of where my head was. Like if Jerry Reed was James Bond, that would be hilarious. I would watch that movie. So this one's called The Doppelganger.
Jerry Reed.
And can we mute the thumper for now? Thank you. So we talked about the first song that I wrote for my new album called Breakthrough. Now I'd like to play you the last song that I wrote. My album was actually done, I thought, and then I was practicing in my kitchen, like I do many times late at night after everyone's already asleep. And I was messing around with this idea that I had had a long time ago, and all of a sudden it just popped out. And so I talked to my recording engineer, and I said, I got one more song for the album, and we went and recorded the next day. And I've talked in the past, if you've ever seen me before. If not, it's good to see some new faces, but I see a lot of friendly reminder faces here as well. But I always talk about when you're writing instrumental music, sometimes it's a struggle to come up with a title because they don't necessarily have a lyrical prompt to it or a story. But sometimes you do get a little lyric that kind of inspires the song. So this one actually came with like a little lyric, and it was "Always Right by Your Side." That's what I kind of heard in the melody. And I just lost a good friend, an older guy, friend of mine, and it just seemed like that was a little message. So here's "Always Right by Your Side." Well, while I'm in drop D, I'm going to play you this Celtic song that I wrote. I was imagining like a Celtic band. My parents and I got to visit Ireland, and we got to see some real session bands, and they usually kick off the tune, and it's a solo instrument like a fiddle or a banjo or a penny whistle. They'll kind of play the head of the song, the melody of the song, and then the whole band chimes in. So I kind of tried to capture that idea on the guitar. So here's my song called Celticity. So I'd like to play a couple covers for you as well. I do some arrangements of classic rock tunes, and this one is actually out. I released it as a single on all my streaming services. Any fans of Billy Joel here? Yes. Oh, too bad. I'm going to play an Elton John song. Oh, sorry. Any fans of Elton John? Oh, no. I should have played a Billy Joel song. Sorry, everyone. This one was featured in a kids movie not too many years ago, so every time I play this and there's any small children, which I don't really see around, they always get a kick out of it. So feel free to join in on the chorus and sing along. I appreciate it. Sorry, it's not Billy Joel. That sounded like a disappointed clap. We wanted Billy Joel. While I'm doing covers, I'll do one more for you. So, like I said, I've done a lot of classic rock covers, and I was looking for something more modern to do. It can be a struggle to find more modern music that actually has a melody and bass and chords. Imagine that, music without chords. But I was started listening to some pop music, and I found this Dua Lipa song of all people, and I picked up my guitar, and it actually fell perfectly on the guitar. And then I have all these like fun little toys on my pedal board, so I thought, well, what if I enlist some of these pedals to make it sound even cooler? So I'm going to use my stomper now, so you could unmute that. Thank you so much, Steve. Let's give Steve a big hand on the sound. Sounded great out there. So I've got my stomper. I'm not even by it, it's already stomping. And then I'm also going to use my what is it called? Super octave pedal. Oh my goodness. Now I have a bass player. Ooh, too much. Heads up, everybody. Let's see. Better? All right, here comes Dua Lipa. Let's see if I gotta get arranged here. Thank you. We can turn the thumper off. That's enough thumping. So I got about 3 more songs for you guys so we can get out of the way for the next guys. So I'm going to play a song for my little boy. I have a little 5-year-old at home, and I want to play a little song that I wrote for him. It's called Raising Cain. And he is a handful. so much. And switch guitars. So has anyone heard my new song? Anybody? A couple people? So I had a surprise. I kind of shocked everybody. So I'm a fingerstyle guitarist. Duh. Here I am. And my whole life people have asked me, are you ever going to sing? And I always like, no, I'm just a guitarist. I'm just a fingerstyle guitarist. And last year I kind of got the bug to write a vocal song. So I wrote two, and I got them recorded this year. And I put one out. So the first one I wrote for my dad, who passed away in 2018. I already have another song for him on my other album called Dr. Moon, but this one obviously has words with it, and this one's called Things Never Change. And if you really want to cry and have a good time, then go watch the music video, because I made it. I put a bunch of home movies of me and my father when we were young, and so here's Things Never Change, my first vocal song. We'll see how this guitar sounds here. I think of you in the nighttime, when the whole world's gone to sleep. Sometimes it feels like you're with me, and sometimes I drown in the deep. I know I drink too much whiskey, but I'll never drink you off of my mind. I know what they say about apples, but the tree fell this time. And I know now that things never change. The sun will rise and the wind will blow the waves. And on that day when life on earth is done, you'll be my dad, I'll be your son. I can almost hear your voice singing one of those Beatles songs. You taught me how to play Sleepwalk, my chords, and how to strum along. And I still have the set list from the very last show that we played. No last one with you, but to tell you the truth, you're with me every night on stage. And I know now that things never change. The sun will rise and the wind will blow the waves. And on that day when life on earth is done, you'll be my dad, I'll be your son. I'll be your son. I wish you could see your grandson sit and smile as he plays. I bet that you would be laughing at the stupid mistakes that I've made. But I'm just trying to be better than the man I was yesterday. 'Cause sons become fathers and daughters mothers. It carries on the same old way. And I know now that things never change. The sun will rise and the wind will blow the waves. silver chain. Thank you so much. I got one more song for you. Thank you for being so supportive of me singing. That was really freaky. I was a little worried when I put it out, but my wife is a harsh critic, and she would have told me if it sucked. I hope, anyway. So, usually when I play this set, I like to end with the song that I wrote for the late, great Evan Twitty. Does anybody remember Evan Twitty? Yes. God rest his soul. So, I miss Evan dearly, especially at events like this. So this year I thought I'd mix it up, but I still wanted to keep the honoring part there. So, since I'm singing now, oh great. I thought, well, I could do a song that Evan wrote. And I found this song that he wrote, and I just thought it was so much fun. And it's a song that he wrote for Tom Bresh, which we all know. And it's a rockin' song, so I thought Evan would like it and Tom Bresh would like it, and it's a way to honor two of our old legends. And Evan got to play this before Evan passed away, and Tom got to hear it. So it's called When the Bresh Man Strikes Again. So you guys have been great. Thank you so much. I'll be playing tomorrow on stage 1. Make sure to thank everybody, and let's have a great convention. When the Bresh Man Strikes Again. Well, it all started out many years ago. There's a young man on the Hank Benny show that souped up sound like his daddy with a little monochrome, bringing a smile to every boy and girl. He's got a thumb-pick rhythm that'll rock the world, and a beat in the pocket that'll really drive it home. It's a live wire country, but you can't miss, because Roe ain't ever heard a voice like this. Warm as apple pie, sweeter than a jelly roll. Honey, that's him there on TV, bringing Nashville swing to you and me. Just a guitar picker with Jesus and joy in his soul. Well, you better watch out, baby gets a running. He's coming up close when the bass starts thumping, picking on a porch board, singing with a big old grin. But don't you feel fine? Make it fine, brother, run a neon sign when the string starts strumming and it really gets to pulling you in. Yeah, that's how it happens when the Bresh Man strikes again. Well, people still come from near and far to see an entertainer picking on a mean guitar. You don't want to miss it when he comes around, burning down honky-tonks left and right, selling out shows every single night. Hop in the coupe de ville when he's in town. Well, you better watch out when baby gets around. He's coming up close when the bass starts thumping, picking on a porch board, singing with a big old grin. When the hands start clapping, don't it feel fine? Make you shine brighter than a neon sign, and the string starts strumming and it really gets pulling you in. Hey, that's how it happens when the Bresh Man strikes again. Watch out when baby gets around. He's coming up close when the bass starts thumping, picking on a porch board, singing with a big old grin. And don't it feel fine? Make you shine brighter than a neon sign when the string starts strumming and it really gets to pulling you in. Hey, that's how it happens when the Bresh Man strikes again. Yeah, that's how it happens when the Bresh Man strikes again. That's how it happens when the Bresh Man strikes again. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you around the convention.